Hello my friends and welcome to this new video. So let's continue our discussion on what to choose, linguistics or literature. So today in this video I will discuss with you literature. So what you will study if you choose literature. So as I said previously, in your third year at the university, in the second part of the year, which is S6, you will be more specified, and if you choose to study literature, you will study research methods, novel studies, drama and poetry, literature and environment, and survey. And of course you will have your project that I will discuss in another video. So because the number of students in literature is more than the number of students in linguistics, they divide this major into two groups. So you will study the same thing but in different groups. For example, one group will study research methods and environment in the morning, and the other group will study the same thing in the next morning, for example. Okay, so the same program, just different groups. Concerning marks or how marks works, well, S6 for a literature major is as the same as S5. There is no such things as two models are joined together or something like we saw in linguistics. So it's normal. You will have, for example, a 10 on research method. It will be just a 10. Okay, the same things go for novel studies, drama and poetry, literature and environment, and survey. Okay, and as I said previously, the project is as all models. It is on 20, and if you got 10 out of 20, you will pass. Okay, so what is literature? Literature major involves reading and analyzing works of literature. So if you like to read novels, if you like to read books, if you like to write about them, you are the perfect candidate to join the literature major. But if you're not, do like me and join linguistics. This means discussing texts and understanding their historical, cultural, and literary significance. I think that no major is better than the other one, because each major has its own it has a specific or a special thing in it. So for literature, there is this magnificent word of culture mixed with history, mixed with literary work, and you will be amazed of the amount of information you can get or you can gather from that. Don't miss, there is also a cultural effect on linguistics, so you can study that in sociolinguistics. So there is some culture in that too. So if you're fond of cultures like I am, I don't know, I couldn't choose between literature and linguistics. I was fond of how the language work and how you can understand one sentence differently, and this ambiguity in sentences and words, and this fascinating work of poetry, literature, and novels. So I couldn't choose, but because I'm bad at writing, I went to study linguistics major. Okay, so my bad writing is the reason why I chose linguistics, plus the love of linguistics. So I'm fond of the science of language, but I wouldn't say no to literature as well. So as a literature major, you'll be responsible for understanding and explaining the impact of texts, including poems, short stories, and novels. So you will be able to explain what is most important. So if you study something, that thing could be poetry, could be short stories, could be novels. If you study them, you understand them, you are required to explain by writing. Okay, so yeah, there is some critical thinking in this though. So I think this is it, all the knowledge I have about literature. I know I don't know much, because my major was linguistics, not literature, so I did my best. I gathered some information thanks to the friends who gave me the names of the modules that you will study. So no major is harder than the other one, just keep that in mind, and no major is better than the other one. Okay, so just go with the major that suits you, that you feel yourself like you are doing it because you like it, not because you have no other choice. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. Subscribe to my channel if you like my content to encourage me to do better, and join us on Facebook, like the page, and send me messages if you want me to help you in anything. Well, yeah, till next time, keep up and enjoy learning.